Okay. Well, we have our quest from ourself. Nothing else there. Oh. Anything else over there? Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Yeah, I figured that out, thank you.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I mean, just from the sound of Alexander, sounds like a pretty powerful guy. More damn cockroaches. Okay. Okay then. What do you got down here? Let's go this way. The laboratory. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Well, I guess he was really doing it.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Cuprate aquafortis. This is my third attempt to produce artificial... is that vitae? The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope I will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Why wouldn't he just say highly acidic? And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find the alchemic solution to my predicament. Early alchemy experiment. Alright, so I guess that's Alexander that was working on that. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. Wait for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Hello? Chemical relocation. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Four different chemicals are needed to continue. It's not that one. So I got the lantern, oil, and a chemistry pot, so I don't have any actual chemicals yet. Does that make sense? Health, all's good. Sanity, a slight headache. More tinder boxes. Come on. There you go. Nope. Really sad you can't open some of this stuff. Oh, there we go. Hello? Oh god, what the fuck? I thought this was rocks I can move. So is that like the only... Is that the only room down here? That's what it looks like to me. Alright, so I just need to come back here once I have 4 chemicals. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she, too, would be punished. I'm sure she's fine. Let's try to go down here now. Select one, open without a key. Okay. Well then, let's go investigate now. Someone does not want that door to open. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a tinderbox. I like how it calls it a tinderbox, but it's more like a cylinder container. Okay, we got it downstairs also. What's this? The archives. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright, so Daniel was an archaeologist. Oops. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Just dust it off a little bit. Yeah, it's fine.